Well, hi there, beautiful humans. It's Adria Firestone, speaker, author, coach. And I am talking about gratitude today, but from a different slant. I am continuing to read Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself by Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I'm going to share a commentary that he makes about gratitude. That instead of simply saying, well, I appreciate the roof over my head, I appreciate the food on my table, I appreciate the clothes on my back and the people who love me, that you also, if you want to change the energy of the quantum field, because the quantum field is a place where your observation of that field, of that object, of that feeling causes things to happen. Let me read his words. The new model of reality challenges us as quantum creators to change something within us, in mind and body, in our thoughts and feelings, before we can experience the physical evidence with our senses. Now, because as spiritual as I am, I've got my feet flat on the ground. I'm a very practical being. So I'm thinking, what will it help for me to be grateful for what I don't have yet? Because it was feeling unreal for me to say, oh, I am so grateful for the $20,000 that just popped into my bank account. That felt not real. It felt uncomfortable. It felt like I was just making it up. So my take on that, or my way of putting that into practice, was instead to say, I have the money I need to cover all of my expenses, and I am so grateful for that. And it's growing every minute, and I am so happily in service with what I am giving. I am seeing my clients change and develop and become more confident. Their body language has changed. Their voices change. I am thrilled that I'm able to give these gifts. That is real. That's absolutely real. I'm not exaggerating. Now, if I'm saying I'm grateful for the money that is coming in, well, the money could be $5 or the money could be $5 million. So what I am doing when the anxiety of what I don't have, because I'm afraid that this is what I was taught, because that's what my parents were modeling, is that when you don't have and you become extremely anxious and you are in this state of worrying about what you don't have, all you're doing is being a magnet for more worry and for more anxiety. So what I do to get myself more in alignment with the quantum field, or with the ascension that everyone is talking about, although I think we humans have been ascending since we were itty bitty amoebas on this earth, or when you break it down to quarks, everything is the same thing. We're all made out of stars. We just don't often act like it. So if I take that field that I am in, and I feel the anxiety mounting and the worry mounting, and if I don't take care of this person, what's going to happen to them? Oh my goodness, I have to do something. I have to put on my superwoman suit. No, I don't. Because you know something, in the end, we are responsible for our own lives. Yes, we can help another, but we cannot enable them to do anything because they're not learning it. You haven't served them well by saying, let me take that over. Let me do that for you. I did that because I was trained that that was my value in life, was that I could take care of things. Well, I'm far more than a fixer. I'm a transformer from the inside out and from the outside in. So when I am grateful, instead of worried about my situation, grateful for what I have and grateful for what is growing and coming in, I get to this very neutral place. And the neutrality allows me to calm down. And when I calm down, my thoughts about what I want seem to come from a very different level. They're not coming from the, I need, I want, that's never solved anything anyway. It's never made anything better. Plus, it's bad for your manicure. But think about when you get to the place of neutrality, when you breathe, when you say, all right, I know you're worried. Darling Adria, I know you're worried. It's okay, sweetheart. Everything's going to be fine. And there's always change. That you can bet on. That you can take to the bank. So if there is always change, whether we like it or we don't like it, you know, no matter where you are, things are going to change. If it's raining, it will eventually stop raining. If it isn't raining, it will eventually rain. So it is getting to that place of calm and allow yourself to rise to a place of neutrality. And from neutrality, you start going even higher. You ascend even more into a place of peacefulness and magnetic gratitude. It feels different than thank you for this or that. It feels deeper. It's deeper, it's higher, it's wider. And I tell you, it is more magical. Because now I'm so excited by what I'm sharing with my clients that excitement and that joy transmits. I'm not selling at all. I am sharing what I love, and my clients are attracted to that. And that makes me even more grateful. I am grateful for the transformation that I helped them achieve. And I am grateful for the way my life is changing because I am allowing. And maybe that is a super big word for me. I know it is. What about for you? Allowing instead of controlling. Open your hands and allow things to unfold instead of trying to control them. So that's where I am today. Try a different shade of gratitude. Try a different shade of gratitude and see, what does it bring you? Does it change your vibratory sense and you become infinitely more magnetic? Because desperation pushes away. We actually all know that. We really do. So don't let desperation push anything away. Go into the joy of what you are doing, no matter how small what it is you're doing is. Go there. Open your heart, open your arms, and embrace it and say thank you. Thank you with joy. And I promise you, more joy will be attracted to the joy, and then more joy and more joy. Joy and abundance, inspiration. Allow these magnificent feelings to rise inside of you. And talk about ascension. Oh, baby, you'll feel ascension. So try a different flavor of gratitude. Tell me how it works for you. And if this is helpful to you, please subscribe, hit the button so you know when I do another video. And it's Adria Firestone saying, have a beautiful evening. And I wish you such good things. And I'll say, see you later, alligator. Bye-bye.